Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello dear students, welcome back to biology online classes. The chapter under CET NEET what we are discussing is about biotechnology principles and process. In the previous sessions we have discussed the worksheet number 1, and in today's session we will discuss the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 2. So these are all the questions which we have discussed, the concepts of these questions what we already discussed. So wherever there is a difficult questions comes, I will give the explanation. Okay. So take out students the worksheet number 2. First question: who developed the technique to recombine segments of DNA in desired configuration and insert the DNA in the bacterial cells? That is option 3, Boyer and Cohen. Question number 2, match the column 1 with the column 2 and choose the correct options. Okay. So the right answer, the right option is A is HIND2 is restriction enzyme, PBR322 is a cloning vector, GATTC it is a recognition sequence, and amphisilin R it is the antibiotic resistance gene. So the right answer is option 3. Next, question number 3. Small chemically synthesized oligonucleotides that are complementary to the regions of DNA is called. So they are called as the primers. We have come across in the polymerase chain reaction. Next, question number 4. If any protein encoding gene is expressed in a heterogeneous host, it is called as a recombinant protein. That is option 2. Then comes to the question number 5. DNA cannot pass through the cell membranes because DNA is a hydrophilic molecule. So the head is hydrophilic and the tail is the hydrophobic. So it cannot pass through the hydrophobic tail. So DNA being the hydrophilic molecule, it cannot passes through the cell membranes. Question number 6. Which is the palindrome nucleotide sequence? You have to identify the palindrome sequence here in the question number 6. So the right option is the option 2. See, both 1 and 2 they are palindromic sequence, but not the third one. So the right option is the option 2. Then question number 7. There are two statements given, statement A and statement B. I will read out. Statement A: introduction of the identified DNA into the host is called as the transformation. Statement B: maintenance of introduced DNA in the host and transfer of the DNA to its progeny is an objective of rDNA technology. So statement both are correct. Both the statements A and B are correct. Any alien DNA, any introduction of identified DNA into the host, that is called as the transformation, and maintenance of the introduced DNA in the host and transfer of the DNA to its progeny is the objective of the recombinant DNA technology or rDNA technology. Next, question number 8. The figure shown below representing the agarose gel electrophoresis, option 3, simple one. Then number 9. An antibiotic resistance gene in a vector usually help in the selection of transformed cells. We already discussed this, transformed cell. Then in PCR the sequence of the following steps will be: first one is the denaturation, then comes the annealing, then the extension. So option 2. Question number 11. The enzyme which catalyzes the removal of the nucleotides from the ends of the DNA is called, removal is called as, from the ends, it is called as exonuclease. Endonuclease means within. Okay. Then number 12. DNA ligase means it is joining enzyme, and DNA polymerase means it helps for the extension. Then the procedure through which a piece of DNA is introduced into the host bacterium, it is called as transformation. It is called as transformation. Now translocation means if there is a chromosome, okay, the genes from one chromosome may move or translocate from another. So this translocation is the word you are using in the chromosomes. Okay. So the genes translocate from one region of the chromosome into the another region of the chromosome. Then translation means it is the protein synthesis process. Okay. The synthesis of proteins from the mRNA, that is called as the translation. Okay. So word as transfortification. Then question number 13. Match the column 1 with the column 2 and choose the correct option. Question number 13. Okay, read out that. Question number 13. Biolistics. It is the technique used in the plant cells. Microinjections in the animal cells. tDNA, it is in the bacterial tDNA, it is in the bacterial cell. So transfer DNA, that is in the tumor inducing, it is in agarobacterium. Then heat shock, that is in the bacterial cell, heat shock proteins to lysis the cell wall of the bacteria and to create the pores so that the transformed vector can be easily introduced. Okay, so the right option is the option 4 for question number 13. Then question number 14. Match the column 1 with the column 2 and choose the correct option. Column 1 with the column 2. Read out the question. Selectable marker, antibiotic resistance gene, then amplification of DNA by using PCR. Insertional inactivation is for the enzyme beta galactosidase, and disarmed pathogen is for the process of transformation. So the right answer is the option 3 for question number 14. Then we will move to the next question, question number 15. Which is responsible for the controlling the copy number of the linked DNA in the plasmid, that is origin of replication, oocytes. Option 2. Then the most important feature in the plasmid to be used as the vector is, most important is the origin of replication itself. Option 1. Then number 17. In vector PBR 322, the ROP codes for PVU2. This is the direct question from your NCERT. In vector PBR 322, the ROP codes for the proteins that are involved in the replication of the plasmid. Then number 18. Alternate selectable markers have the ability to differentiate the recombinants from the non-recombinants due to inactivation of the enzyme beta galactosidase as well as insertional, what you call as insertional inactivation. So both 2 and 3. Then find the correct match for the breaking of the cell wall. Cellulose plant, lysozyme is not in fungus, it is in bacteria. Chitinase is in fungus, not in bacteria. All of the above is not the answer. So the right answer is the option 1. Next, number 20. There are two statements given, statement A and statement B. Statement A, Agarobacterium tumefaciens causes the tumors in dicots, correct? Then statement B, Agarobacterium tumefaciens enters the host through the wound and injuries. That is also correct. So the right answer is both the statements A and B are correct. Number 21. While isolating the DNA from the bacteria, which of the following enzymes is not used? Which of the enzymes is not used? So deoxyribonuclease is not used. If deoxyribonuclease is used, then it will detect the DNA and it will act on the DNA. Okay, so that is the incorrect. Then question number 22. Which of the following steps are catalyzed by the Taq Thermus aquaticus bacteria polymerase in a chain reaction? So extension of the primer end on the template DNA already we have discussed. So right option is the option 3. Then a thermostable DNA polymerase used in PCR is isolated from a bacterium, option 1, that is Thermus aquaticus. Number 24. Which of the following should be chosen for best yield if we want to produce a recombinant protein in large amounts? A continuous culture system has to be maintained. Once again, the direct question. Next, 25. Which of the given statement is correct in the context of observing the DNA separated by the gel, agarose gel electrophoresis? So the right answer is the ethidium bromide stained DNA can be seen under exposure to UV light, the option 4. Next, question number 26. Purified DNA ultimately precipitate out after the addition of the chilled ether alcohol. This DNA that separates out can be removed by the technique called as spooling. So the right answer is option 4. Then if a recombinant DNA is inserted within the coding sequence of beta-galactosidase enzyme, then recombinant DNA insert ಮಾಡಿದೆ within the coding sequence, then what happens? The non-recombinant colonies will produce the color in the presence of chromogenic substrate, option 2. Many times we have discussed, a very important question. Then number 28. Due to the difficulty in inactivation of antibiotics, alternate selectable markers developed to differentiate the recombinants from the non-recombinants on the basis of the ability to produce color in the presence of chromogenic substrate. Once again, option 2. A stirred tank reactor is usually cylindrical or with a curved base to facilitate the mixing of the reactor contents. That is for question number 21, option 1 is the right answer. Then question number 30. Match the column 1 with the column 2 and choose the correct option. Molecular scissors restriction enzymes. First restriction endonuclease is HIND2, Haemophilus influenzae, D2. Palindrome nucleotide sequence is GAATTC. Small chemically synthesized oligonucleotide. It is not oligo, it is oligo. Make it is O, not A. Oligonucleotides used in the PCR are primers. So the right option is the option 1. Then we will move to question number 31. Which of the following codes for the proteins involved in the replication of the plasmid? PVU2, that is A, labeled A, no? So that is option 2. Option 2. Vector which is commonly used to transfer the foreign gene in the animal cell are the retroviruses, option 4. Number 33. In PBR 322 is the vector, cloning vector. How many recognition sites are present? Count the diagram. There are 8. So the direct question, if you remember the diagram, easily you can write option 1. Number 34. Stickiness of the sticky ends of the DNA, which facilitates action of the enzyme DNA ligase and these ends joined together end to end, option 2. Question number 35. The figure shown below representing the what? Spooling, option 3. Then 36. DNA is isolated from the bacterial cell by treating it with the enzyme. DNA from the bacterial cell by treating with the enzyme lysozyme, that is option 1, because the bacterial cell wall is acted upon by the bacterial cell wall lysing enzyme, that is lysozyme. Then number 37. After removal of the macromolecules, purified DNA ultimately precipitates out after the addition of chilled ethanol. Direct question number 2. Then number 38. If recombinant DNA bearing gene for resistance to ampicillin is transferred into the E. coli cells, the host cells becomes transformed into ampicillin resistant cells, because if a recombinant DNA bearing gene for resistance to ampicillin is transferred into the E. coli cells, the host cells becomes transformed into ampicillin resistant cells. If it is tetracycline, then it will become resistant to the tetracycline antibiotics. Then question number 39. A recombinant DNA is inserted within the coding sequence of the enzyme beta-galactosidase. Then what happens? Recombinant DNA is inserted within the coding sequence of the enzyme beta-galactosidase. Then the non-recombinant colonies produce. The recombinant colonies do not produce the blue color, whereas the non-recombinant colonies, they can produce the blue color. So option 3. Then number 40. The colonies of recombinant bacteria appear white in contrast to the blue colonies of the non-recombinant bacteria because of. Recombinant bacteria appear white because inactivation of the galactosidase enzyme in the recombinant bacteria, that is option 2. Look into the diagram. In the diagram of PBr 322, which identifies the components correctly? ROP means reduced osmotic pressure. Okay. Identify correctly. HIND 3, ECOR 1, select table markers. No. Ampicillin and tetracycline are the select table markers. ROP means it codes for the proteins which is required for the replication of the plasmid. Ampicillin R and tetracycline are antibiotic resistance genes, that is the option 3 is the correct option. See the option 4. ORI means original restriction enzyme, origin of replication. 42. DNA polymerase enzyme used in the PCR is isolated from Thermus aquaticus, option 1. Then question number 43. Recombinant DNA bearing ampicillin resistance gene is passed in E. coli. The latter are spread on the agar plates containing the ampicillin. Then transformed recipient cells grow and untransformed cells will die. Question number 44. Tumor inducing plasmids used in the producing the transgenic plants is that of Agarobacterium tumefaciens, option 3. Number 45. Gel electrophoresis is used for, option 4, separation of the DNA fragments according to their size. So with this we have completed the worksheet number 2, where we have covered around 45 good questions. Then a few questions I will give as a part of home assignments, and you need to submit the hard copies of the same. Okay, I will give you the time and I will inform you the day when you have to submit. Okay, then I will take one more topic, and that is it's related to the biotechnology, that is the next chapter, biotechnology and its applications, in my next sessions. So students, note down all the important points of my lecture notes, and if you have any doubts, you can call me and clarify whatever the doubts you are having. Okay. So what do you mean by elution? The separated fragments of the DNA in the gel electrophoresis. So they are separated fragments, they are cut, they are separate. cut out from the agarose gel and they are extracted from the gel piece, and this extraction from the gel piece, that is called as elution. One more important concept from this particular chapter, biotechnology principles and process. Okay, so students, note down the points, and thank you for watching the video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.